Hi, I'm Metal Scott.
And I.
Cody, you have a name.
Yeah.
I promise you have a name. It's Cody.
Yeah, I know. I have a Snapple.
Okay, today we're going to go ahead and review the Mesa Boogie Single Rectifier. Oh my god.
You fucked
The
it up.
Single Rectifier 50 Series 2.
Series do.
2.
Do. It's 2 if you're French Canadian. Or it's 2 if you're French Canadian. Or just French.
Yeah, I don't know why you went French Canadian before French.
Why not?
I mean, I guess technically the French taught in American schools is much closer to French Canadian than French.
Yeah, that's fair.
France.
Français. S'il vous
Okay,
plaît.
so here I got the features on Mesa Boogie's website pulled up. It says handcrafted in Petaluma, California.
As
It was
all
made
Mesa
in
Boogies are.
2001 for
Yep.
the Series 2, and what, 1999 or 2000 for the Series 1?
Series 1 was November 1998 to 2001.
Okay.
Yep. Series 2, excuse me, ran from April 2001 to 2011.
We've got 50 watts. Is there a power
50.
soak in it?
I don't know. Does it not say it on their website? 'Cause if it doesn't say it on
No.
their website, probably not.
Okay.
Like if I were to guess, probably
So
not.
it's got 50 watt amp, class AB power. It's got two 6L6s for the preamp, and five 12AX7s for
the
power.
power.
It's got a bias switch, so it looks like you can swap between 6L6 or EL34 if you want to.
Yeah, that is specific to the Series 2s. The Series 1s do not have that. You're stuck with 6L6s.
So that's pretty cool because
Yeah.
you know some people strongly prefer the other one. All right, so it's got two channels, basically your clean or your dirty.
Yeah.
But there's 5 modes. So the clean has a clean or a pushed, and the dirty has a raw, vintage high gain, or modern high gain. So I guess it would be like
Yep, sure does.
sort of like a crunch, and then maybe something a little more Marshall-y, and then something a little more Mesa-y.
Well, I found if you go from the clean to the push is just a lot louder clean. Like
Okay.
way louder.
You'll have to show me after.
Oh.
It's got treble or independent gain, treble, mid, bass, presence, and master controls per channel. So that's, I
sure
guess,
does.
a little bit more control than some amps have,
Looking at you,
especially
Orange.
especially back in the day.
Well, back in 2001 is not really back in the day.
Back in the day, my dude.
Still looking at you, Orange.
Still looking at you, Orange.
Get your shit together.
Output level control over all channels, a foot switchable solo lead control, patent, parallel FX loop with mix control, slave out. So yeah, that's about all that matters.
Yeah.
Currently they're running on reverb between 9,000 900 and 9,000.
$9,000.
Yeah, because they're just like, I don't know, half a car.
Fuck it. Half a car. That's one of my full cars.
Well, yeah, because you got it used and a few years old.
Yeah, so
Half a new car.
still a full car.
Yeah, it's definitely a car. Car cost? No. So 900 to 1100. Yeah, basically 9 to 1100
Yeah.
is what I'm seeing on reverb for it right now. But you got it way cheaper, right?
Yeah, I got lucky.
I don't know if people just didn't know it was there or what.
I don't know. They had it on fucking Craigslist and shit too. So I don't know.
I guess people don't want it.
Plus, it's in this weird like white sparkly color. See, it's all white. Focus. Master volume, solo output on the left, presence, bass, mid, treble, gain, and then these switches here are for clean, gain, have it on modern, raw, vintage.
Which guitar will you be gracing us with today?
That'll be the PRS Custom 24 with bare knuckle juggernauts in it. Apparently, I'm going for an entirely French pronunciation today when I just say weird.
Yeah, if you can call that French. So
What do you call it?
that seems like a solid metal guitar choice for a metal guitar amp.
Yeah.
You could also go with Warlock that is see-through. But I know you won't be doing that.
Yeah, because it's at your house, not mine.
But it does have Ragnarok's in it, so it's not bad.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Let's do this run through, my dude. You want to start clean or start dirty?
I'll start clean. Let me make sure Reaper's going. Reaper is indeed going. Why did I suddenly forget? Every time we do a video, I suddenly forget how to play guitar for some reason.
I do. Every time I play bass in a video, I'm like, did I forget every single thing I knew how to play? Looks like I did. Better just noodle.
Yeah, basically. Alright, here we go. Nailed it. What?
It kind of sounds dirty or driven. Is it
It's on push
channel?
mode, yeah.
And then you're just make sure your tube screamer isn't on.
It isn't. That was just regular pushed.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's loud as
All right.
fuck. Alright. Here we go for
Regular clean.
up and clean. So it says.
Yeah, wait, no. On here it says Channel 1 sports 2 mode, the tight and spanking clean, which can be dialed up to a classic vintage purr or a push for a spicy brown mid-gain clip.
Personally, I just think it's really
word.
loud.
Word for word, Mesa. I don't know if this can get clean. I feel like probably not.
We'll see. I do have the gain at 1-ish o'clock, so I could probably turn that down a little bit and clean it up, but I'm going for the fluff clean tone.
Fluff doesn't do clean.
That's the joke, Scott.
I'm just saying.
That's the joke.
What is...
Alright, I'm going to demonstrate the clean tone on this amplifier now. So yeah, way quieter.
Yeah, that's fair. It also sounded cleaner than I expected for what I could hear, which is barely anything. Last time we shot a video, I could hear fairly well, but today Discord says, no, we don't need you to hear. What instead we're going to do is make it sound like everything he plays is through an intense tremolo pedal. And also with reverb on. And also, just it's gonna be staticky the whole time.
Dog, I don't even own a reverb pedal.
I know. All right. Is it dirty time? Are you ready to be a dirty boy?
Yeah, I have to go stand up and change the channel, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back.
With a brand new challenge for you. Slap leg now.
Then it's the other channel, Cody.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. So I got it swapped over to the dirty channel. I don't have a foot switch, so you have to physically go around the back to change it. Which, great engineering, Mesa.
I would have let you borrow a foot switch.
Yeah. I think it's MIDI. So I have it on the raw, on the distortion, and we're gonna do some stuff with that. Sound good?
Oh boy! Wait, does it describe the distortion sound?
I don't know.
Yes.
We're on
Okay.
the page.
Okay, you ready for the description?
100%.
These three voices cover the spectrum in a stair-step format, with raw making the transition from furry clean through a bluesy roots clip. Then vintage high gain takes over and continues up the gain scale into a liquid, violin voice that glows with amber warmth.
A liquid
finally-
violin voice?
And finally, modern. This blistering high gain mode delivers pure recto aggression, the heaviest sound ever, and features on countless recordings and stages worldwide. Cody, can you describe amber warmth in a way that doesn't sound like pee?
Okay, so it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is like -2 Celsius outside. And you put on a pot onto the stove, and you put some nice Dr. Pepper in there, and you heat that up to a nice, like, I don't know, 90, 100 degrees. Make sure it doesn't burn your tongue. Make sure it's nice and tasty. And then you put that through a strainer, and then you drink it.
Cody, I'm pretty sure when you heat up soda like that, it caramelizes.
No, Dr. Pepper can be drank warm or cold, according to its advertising back in like the 1950s, 60s.
You appreciate the ember warmth that definitely changes the mind a little bit. I also don't think when we hear vintage high gain, we're going to think violin voice.
Not typically.
But, let's let this really tell us what a furry clean through a bluesy roots clip sounds like.
So, on Raw?
Yeah.
Alright. That sounds kind of like Edge of Breakup-y. I have my gain
Wait
at like
for
the same
I'll
one.
have to for the sent over sounds, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I have my gain
Okay.
also at like 1 o'clock. Alright, this one will be vintage. Whoop. Okay, and then modern. So the lower you put the switch, the louder it gets by like a lot.
Oh dear God, are you okay? Your earplugs are over here.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I have headphones on.
Yeah, I guess that does help.
Same thing. Alright, do you want to do one last run through with the tube screamer up front?
Yeah, let's definitely do a tube screamer sound.
Okay. I'm keeping it on modern. I'll throw on the Ibanez 9.
Yeah, just give us your favorite sound on the amp.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Help tighten it up a lot. It sounds a lot better with the tube screamer.
I feel like this video is going to be way too long, but oh well, at least we gave something.
Yeah, we tried.
You sound clearer now, don't you?
Yeah.
We
Fuck.
fixed a problem. Welcome to Technical Difficulties to Channel. Okay, I listened to the thing, and obviously you have an opinion because, you know, you own it. So,
Yeah.
why don't you give me your opinion first, Mr. Owner?
It's loud and brutal, and it's pretty cool.
Obviously you like the third dirty channel the most. What do you think of the cleans?
It sounds alright. Push is really goddamn loud, but
I think...
you know how it be.
I don't know where I stand on the clean. Like, personally, I think that the whole amp is really bassy, and like it works great for the like more metal stuff, but the clean is super bassy.
You're just describing a rectifier.
Thanks. But like the clean is super bassy, so I don't know.
You know what's fucked up?
I think you'd have to kind of tweak the settings a little bit, and then maybe.
No. Scott, I have the bass at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mesa.
Yeah, they made these amps a little on the bass heavy side.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe with some pedals you can make the clean pretty okay, but I definitely wouldn't call it tight and spanking. I also don't. I feel like for the push channel, spicy is a pretty good word for the push channel. That was a good one. Brown, I don't even know what that means there.
Brown sound is like...
They going for the brown note?
Like, kind of heavy-ish distortion.
Okay. Well, then that I feel like that channel was fairly well described.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of the others were, aside from the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know what the raw channel would be good for. It's too low to use for more classic-y things, and it's not enough to use for metal, you know?
Yeah.
So, personally, I don't know what the raw channel is good for. The vintage high gain sounded good, but it definitely leans more towards, I want to say, like the Orange Dark Terror sound.
Which one?
The Orange Dark Terror.
No. Which channel?
Vintage high gain, the middle one.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like a push British.
Right. It sounds kind of British, but it also sounds dark.
Yeah.
And so like it's kind of like British metal.
Dark and angry.
So I like it because I like the Orange Dark Terror, but I definitely think that if I had that amp, I'd just run it on the modern all the time.
Oh, on the modern all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do.
Because the cleans aren't, you know, I just like have another amp for cleans and just run it on the modern because it does it really well.
Yeah.
Definitely with a boost and or a OD, and just, you know, use it for what it's intended for. It's got all these channels, but I don't think many of them are useful comparatively.
Not really.
Yeah, that's just my personal take. I think Ven's going to be pretty happy with it if he ends up getting it from you. But right now he has a Line 6 Spider amp, so, you know.
So he already has the ultimate amp, let's be real.
I can't think of a better amp in my life. Alright, well, I think that wraps up this channel. This video. No more videos. We're done.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye forever. We're leaving.
Okay. Have a good one, guys.